chameleon.
I'm a chameleon?
Yeah. Since the day I met you, you would change my life forever. Love was our greatest endeavor. We never felt it. I was a star.
I'm recording, so.
You've been recording for 45 seconds?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it. Okay, go.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Muhammad family. Nah, what's good?
That was
Muhammad family.
Really good.
Nah, chill. It's the Muhammad family. HAKIM, Sabrina, Visayas.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna be doing some Q&A for you guys today.
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
First video.
This is so weird. Okay, so we asked on social media questions, but whatever.
For our first video, questions they should ask us.
Okay,
So we're just gonna go through a list for you guys.
Okay, the first question. How did you two meet? You answer.
How did we meet? At my shows. You know, I do the music thing and all that. And, you know, I pretty much seen her at my shows. She was supporting. And, you know, I see her. She has to take a picture with me for one of my shows. I was with my boys and everything, and I was like, damn. I seen her. And, you know, never forgot about her. Seen her at more shows. She started buying some of my clothes and stuff. So
when I would buy clothes from him, oh God, my nail. When I would buy clothes from him, he'd come to my house and deliver it to me. He would spray his perfume on it.
My cologne, okay? Perfume is for women.
Cologne, whatever.
I mean, some of my cologne accidentally got on some of the shirts I would sell her.
He drenched it.
I didn't drench nothing.
Yeah, you did.
No. Now I'm stuck with her.
Forever. Next question. When did you know y'all were right for each other? When we first hung out, the very first night we hung out. He would be working at the hotel.
I was serving back at the hotel.
And I worked at Culver's.
We first hung out. I was like, yo, let's meet up. Just got off work, yada, yada, yada. I knew she liked her little chocolate chip frappe.
I didn't like chocolate chip. You like chocolate chip.
I liked, or she put me on chocolate chip. I got her, what, caramel frappe?
No, you.
I got you. I'm pretty sure I got 2 smoked chocolate chip frappes. Even though it wasn't her favorite, that's just what I got.
Yeah.
And she didn't know that. Pulled up, you know, I was like, let's meet here. And, you know, I was watching her walk to the car, and I was like, she was looking all good or whatever. Got in the car, I was like, yeah, I got you a frappe. She was like, oh, thanks. I'm just like, yeah, I figured you would like it, but no big deal. And then we was just talking about stuff. And I don't know, it just felt right, you know.
Felt good.
Yeah, it just felt right.
And then
you
it just kind of took off. Our first date was kind of a disaster because his car stopped working.
Yeah,
and we had to push it.
Go Ford Explorer. That was the alternator. Yeah. And jumped it like 3 times.
Next question.
Dada, come here. Come here, Papa.
How do you just do that?
Come here.
Okay. Okay.
Someone
asked, why were you so scared to talk to HAKIM? I've never been scared to talk to you.
Psych. Yeah, right. Nervous.
At the party I was, because I want to take a picture with you, but at the party I wouldn't ask to take a picture. I made my friend ask to take a picture for him. And I actually have the picture. Should I show him? Yeah, it zoomed in. Yep. Aren't we cute? Okay. That's the first picture we ever took together. What's the most amazing thing about each other? You go first.
Alright, most amazing thing about Sabrina. She's grown to be very patient with me because I'm quite the character. And my lifestyle doing this music thing, always working and stuff. I'd say the best trait about her is she's just always down for whatever, you know, always holding me down. Patience throughout everything. Understanding. She's grown into, you know, a mother, and it's cool to watch her blossom into that role. So yeah, very versatile. Chameleon.
I'm a chameleon?
Yeah.
Most amazing thing about HAKIM is into like the artist you are. Starting from where I first started talking to you, it was you were performing at the what was
Towers.
it? The Towers. And then you moved up to the Bourbon, and then you went to South by Southwest, and all those. And then your cooking. I love your cooking. I love his cooking so much. He's helped me be patient, learn to be patient. Watching him be a dad to Visayas also is pretty amazing. Oh, he's a tinker. He's a tinker. He's a really big tinker. He can make things, and he just is
I'm good at fixing things.
Yeah,
I know how things work.
Like this.
I like to say I'm just the God finesser. I'm good at finessing almost anything, so it's just what I do.
He helps me when I get frustrated. Helps me calm down.
Whenever she don't know how to fix something, she thinks like it's the end of the world, and then I just come over and be like, "How did you do that?" I was about to cry.
Okay, next question. And how did you guys feel when you found out you were pregnant? When we found out we were pregnant, it was kind of like a surreal feeling. It didn't quite hit me. Yes, it wasn't a surprise. I'm wondering if you guys are planning on having more children, and if so, how many? Yes, we are planning to have more, and we do want a big family. I want a big family, like 27.
Yeah.
We'll
But
see.
yeah, we want a big family.
But yeah, we want a lot of kids. I want a girl. Next.
We wanted a girl first, but we got Visayas. Ain't tripping, but I definitely want a girl.
We have our name picked out and everything. How long have you two been dating? 2 years.
We just passed the 2-year mark.
Going strong. Haven't broken up yet.
Like she's enthusiastic, waiting for it. Yep. Going strong. 2 years. Longest relationship I've had.
Okay. A lot of these are, how did you guys first meet? Where did we first meet? The Towers. No.
No.
No. I actually messaged him on Twitter. I remember. And I told him that his music's good. And I support him. And all that stuff. First time we met. It's either the show or when I bought his clothes. What made both of you fall in love with each other?
Kind of on the same, thing
Yeah.
that I said. All her traits that came along with her. Just her being down for everything.
It's not easy, just let me tell you that.
Yeah.
With all his shows and, I mean, it's getting easier because I'm getting more used to it, but at first it was kind of like, this is hard type of stuff. And communication is a big part. Like, you need communication in order to do this. What made you start making music?
I've always had a passion for music. I started music, honestly, in like the 6th grade. I was just writing and stuff then. Not gonna go crazy into the details, but yeah, so 6th grade, I discovered I really had like a passion. I just started, writing lyrics out in my little notepad. Been writing ever since, up until I started playing basketball out in North Carolina. I had a close friend that died. That really just pushed me over the edge. I was falling out of love with basketball, so it made me realize, my friend dying made me realize how short life was. So I wanted to live the rest of my life doing something I really had a passion for and loved doing, which was music. And 3 years till now, that's where we at with this music thing. So.
And he's doing really great with it so far.
Yeah, I like to say I'm doing alright.
He just released a song with Fatboy SSE. If you haven't heard it, check it out.
Day off.
Put the link in the description box.
Below, yeah, check that out below. Please remind me what a day off is, yeah. Roll it.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Best memory together.
Ooh, best memory together.
We have a lot.
There was a lot. But one of the first things that just came to my mind is when we went to Tinker Hill. Is that what it's called?
Tinker. Yeah.
Tinker Hill.
I think so.
We went to Tinker Hill.
Is there Tinker or Tinker?
Tinker. One of those. It's a little spot here.
In Lincoln.
Lincoln?
Is it South Park?
It's in Lincoln.
Not South
But anyway, I don't know. South Park. It's somewhere in Lincoln. I don't know. Somewhere in Nebraska for sure. It's just like this nice little hill. You can see the skyline of the city. Skyline
it's so
of
pretty. If you haven't,
the Corn Coast, and we went at night, so we seen all the stars and stuff,
yeah.
and we're just out there just talking.
Yeah.
On some deep conversation type stuff.
Next one. Do you live together? Yes, we do live together.
Yeah, we live together. Been living with each other for close to.
I guess you could say. Next one.
Stay home.
How old is Messias? He just turned 10 months.
10 months.
And he just started walking too.
Mm-hmm. He ain't full out walking, but he walking.
But he can do it, yeah. Pet peeves about each other. Okay. Okay, when we clean, we always get in an argument because he's such a neat freak, tidy freak, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm a neat freak.
Always nags about me. I was like, dang, can I do one thing first before I start doing another thing?
I give her plenty of chances though.
No, he doesn't.
When we get to clean the house, I usually like to really detail and clean the house. Like every Tuesday, it's like my little day off from like the world. But I always tell her stuff throughout the week. Hey, can you move this, or can you put this away? I always remind her every day or something. She'd be like, okay, don't annoy me about it, yada yada yada. So when it's time on that Tuesday, I'd be like, do something with this. I told you about it. Why is it still here? She gets all fussy, yada yada yada. And if she don't do something with it, then I just start organizing. And she hates that. She hates when I go through stuff. Besides is closed, and I'm like throwing stuff away. She don't want it thrown away, but I give her plenty of chances, and she just gets mad.
Not really. Pet peeve again. When we fight, he ignores me.
And I just hate arguing, so I just drown it out.
Okay, but how are we gonna fix things if you don't ever talk about it? He seriously doesn't ever talk about anything, ever. Ever. It's like, seriously, just like drives me crazy.
No, because we'll never. If we get to arguing, we both hard-headed. So if we get to arguing, we'll argue for hours. And she like to argue at like 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm trying to sleep.
That's when you like to get mad. Is at 3 in the morning, and he'll be roller. I'm just tired.
Yeah, I'm trying to sleep. I'll be alright in the morning when I wake up, rejuvenated.
Okay, but I'm not like that. I can't wake up. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, before we fight, okay.
Do I have a pet peeve?
Oh yeah, I'm just over here saying all my pet peeves.
Can't think of any.
I must be perfect.
You say hi. Look, hi.
Do I have any or no?
No, not that I can think of.
Wow.
We'll see later.
Who said I love you first? I did.
Yeah,
I said it. I wear the pants.
What pants?
He's wearing shorts.
I have the balls. I said it first. Didn't I? Now I remember exactly. Because I remember I was sitting there thinking like, should I say it? Should I say it? And I finally built up the courage and I was like, HAKIM, and he was like, what? And I was like, I didn't say it at first. He's like, what? And I was like, nothing. And then he's like, what? And I was like, I think I love you. I think I do. I think I love you. And I felt such a relief when I first told him. And then he's like, I love you too. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I said it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it. Y'all see that, right?
Someone asked me, can you describe what doing all natural birth feels like? Okay, for those who don't know, I did birth besides all natural. I didn't have an epidural, and I didn't do anything. Okay, so we'll just tell our birth story, because that's pretty interesting. Okay, it was like Monday night.
Well, I mean, it would have.
It was like a Monday, because I think I had besides on the Tuesday. Well, anyways,
whatever
day.
It's the day, 22nd of August, whatever day that was.
Okay, he was born on the 23rd. I had contractions all slowly throughout the day, like they would get worse and worse. But towards the end of the night, I'd say I got home around 8, and that's when it started to kind of pick up. And it kind of, picking up, so I would try my best to, what was I doing? I was timing them, but I wasn't the best because I'd always forget to press stop. So I wasn't the best at doing that, but he was at the studio, and I texted him. I was like, can you come home? Did I say you can come home?
Yeah.
I asked him if he can come home, but you tell your part.
I was at the studio. Well, her being the baby that she is, it's always cry wolf. She exaggerates everything. So I'm at the studio, and you know, she's like, can you come home? I think I'm gonna have, you know, the baby or whatever. I'm feeling the contraction. The contractions are getting real close.
Yeah.
And I'm at the studio. I'm like, yeah, right. You know, I didn't text yet, right? But I'm like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah. And I'm just like, all right. Well, I'm gonna come home. Yada yada yada. So I pack up, leave the studio. It's probably around.
It was like 11.
Yeah, 10:30, 11, something like that. So I get. You want me to finish? Keep going?
He gets home and doing whatever. He asked if he could help me, but I wouldn't answer because I didn't want to talk. I was just kind of like doing my own thing.
Yeah, I was trying to help her, rub her back, yada yada yada. I would ask because the medulla taught us some things to.
Medulla.
All right, no doula. Taught us some things to help her feel better. So I'm massaging. You know, I'm suggesting getting on their hands and knees, trying the positions. And she acting like she annoyed with me.
Well, because
I'm trying to help her, and she act like she just annoyed and mad. So I'm like, cool. I'm gonna go to the PlayStation. I'm gonna play my Call of Duty.
He started playing.
I'm gonna play zombies.
Game. Why? Over in the freaking bathroom, having contractions, about to birth a kid.
So I'm playing. You know, Call of Duty. I'm on my zombies. So I'm playing. I'm on like level 20 something too. So, you know, I'm kind of deep into it. So I'm playing the game, and then I ain't gonna lie. I feel kind of guilty. I feel kind of guilty because I hear in the bathroom like, so I'm trying to play, you know, I can't pause the game. I'm on level 20 something. So I keep on hearing her. So I'm like, damn. So I put the controller down. I go in the bathroom. I'm like, are you alright? You know, what can I do to help? She still ain't talking to me. So we ended up trying a few positions, yada, yada, yada. And then
it slowly started getting worse and worse. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I need to go to the hospital. He didn't want to because he didn't want to have to come back and have him say, oh, you're not far long enough. Go home and we'll come back. Whatever.
Nor did I want to stay in the hospital because, you know, they be taxing for some dumb stuff.
And I didn't want to either, but this time it was like super close together and I was ready to leave. I was standing by the door. This dude decided to start cleaning. Yes, cleaning.
I don't know what it was.
Cleaning the whole house. I was standing by the door like, okay, let's go.
She was waiting to leave, and I just started cleaning the whole house. Like, I'm talking about vacuuming. I did the dishes. I just started nesting. I don't know, it felt right. You want to come back to a nice, peaceful, calm, clean house. You don't want to come back, dishes ain't done, you know.
You should have been doing that instead of playing your Call of Duty.
But I was at the studio prior to that.
Yeah.
You wanted me cleaning while you was in there laboring?
Okay, anyways, we got to the hospital. I was 7 centimeters.
Yeah.
7.
They were like, oh wow.
So that was like, we got to the hospital at like 1:45, 8 in the morning, and checked in, did all that stuff. I didn't want to be on the bed. I wanted to be up moving around. My favorite spot to labor was on the toilet, to be honest. I just sat on the toilet. It was most comfortable for me. Every time they asked me to get back in the bed to check the heart rate and all that stuff, I would dread it just because it was not comfortable at all. I had Visayas at 6:01 in the morning. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought having a kid would be like. I did not expect it to feel how it felt is like what other people would say. I mean, I guess it's different for other people, but for me, it wasn't terrible. Like, I could do it. And I'm pretty small, and I kind of have a high pain tolerance, but it really wasn't that bad to me. They had to break my water, and when they broke my water, I had instant relief. I felt so good, like when they broke my water. It was a lot.
Spraying out.
It was such a lot. It was
water.
It was crazy.
Water.
And then after that, I pushed like 3 or 4 times, and he was out. The funny thing is, Hakim goes, "What's all that black stuff?" And the doctor goes, "That's his hair." And he goes, "What?"
Yeah, because she was pushing, you know what I'm saying? Like you see on the movies and you see on the shows and stuff, people always in labor, like, oh, I labored for 7 hours, you know, stuff like that. So we you get on the bed and it was like, okay, she stretched out to like 10 centimeters, 9, whatever. And she gives like 2 pushes, you know, people be like, pushing forever. And I'm looking, and I see all this black stuff. I'm like, what is that? I'm not expecting him to be already about to pop out. She was like, that's his hair. I was like, oh, this is moving fast. We about to be done quick.
It moved really quick. We have one more question. Someone asked when the wedding is going to be. Probably not for a while. We're not even engaged.
Not yet.
Soon. Not soon, but soon.
I'm not sure how we end our little thing, but yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Until next time.
We're going to try to record every Tuesday and post on Wednesday.
Yeah, post videos on Wednesday.
If you guys have any suggestions on videos that we should do, please comment down below.
Yeah, comment below on types of videos we should do. So until next week.
Yeah.